Alright everybody, so I'm sorry, I totally forgot to do this last week, so I'm just gonna do this like halfway in between when I would usually do it, and I'll try to get the next one out Thursday. This week's review should have been last week. Daredevil Season 3, what a masterpiece. This is the best season of Daredevil, one of the best seasons of everything Netflix did with the Marvel stuff, and very rewatchable. So, pretty much, if you remember Defenders, this one opens up with a big explosion of the building, like it's like Zack Snyder style. He's like boom, flying through air, lands, gets saved by nuns, which we also saw in Defenders, and the nuns are keeping him at the Catholic Church in the basement, taking care of him and all that. He wakes up, and he pretty much decides that Matt Murdock is dead, but Daredevil's not, and he really starts questioning his faith and all that, and he's basically just going out and beating people up. Very angry man. Not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. Like the devil and Daredevil is really coming out in him at this point. And then on the bad side, Fisk is in jail after season 1, and after he gets shanked, he makes up this deal with an FBI agent that he'll like trade him info for house arrest. That's where Fisk starts in this one. Foggy is running for DA in this season. Karen Page is like head writer, head reporter at the Bulletin now, and we actually get like a whole episode dedicated to Karen in this one. It's actually pretty cool. Like it's like her backstory. It's pretty neat. Like the one take scenes, there's this really big like prison break one take, and like I want to say it's like I heard someone say it's like over 10 minutes, just one big one take. I don't know if that's true or not, but I believe it. And then we get a new character who is Ben Poindexter, who's an FBI agent who saves Fisk because Fisk has like a car crash because like people are like shooting at him. He saves him, and they hire him as like security for Fisk. And during house arrest, he kind of had like a girlfriend though, and Fisk has his girlfriend killed, so he'll be more loyal to him. Then like I don't know, halfway through the season, maybe like before halfway, Matt finally comes and tells his friends that he's not dead. Foggy takes it rather well, because Foggy was drunk and he thought he was seeing things at first. Karen, not so much. She's pretty mad about it. Takes a while for her to come around. Fisk has that one guy whose name just slipped my mind make a Daredevil suit for Poindexter, and now he has Poindexter going out and like killing and murdering people in the Daredevil suit to like give Daredevil a bad rap. Matt and this Poindexter guy, they end up in a fight. Poindexter wins at this one. Matt, he's better physically. This Poindexter guy has like perfect aim, perfect shot, and it's not even guns. He can just like take anything, like throw it, and it's gonna go where it needs to go. So that's pretty cool. He's later in Bullseye, which also comes back into play later. And then the FBI agent that Fisk talks to, his name is Nadeem, and he kind of pretty much finds out that everyone in the whole FBI is pretty much working for Fisk, and when he tries to expose him to an FBI agent, the FBI agent is working for Fisk, and now he pretty much tells him, if you don't join us, Fisk is going to kill your family. So now Nadeem has to help Fisk do a lot of his dirty work, and it ends up taking it to the Catholic Church. Super cool fight scene. Fakes you out, makes you think Karen died, or Karen got really hurt, but the priest stepped in front of her. The priest dies, which is sad, because it's always cool seeing Matt come to him. And somewhere in all of that, I forget where it happens, Matt finds out the nun that's been taking care of him was actually his biological mother. You get some backstory there. Seems to be a running thing for the Marvel things, because you have Luke Cage, who was having daddy issues, Jessica Jones, whose mom she thought was dead, wasn't dead, and now you got Matt Murdock. Nadeem eventually betrays Fisk, and Matt Murdock steps in as his lawyer, but it doesn't go as planned because Fisk had already won over the jury, or like bribed them or something, and Fisk actually finally got Vanessa flew back in, his girlfriend from season 1, and it turns out she likes the crime boss side of stuff, and she wants in on it. She pretty much tells him that he needs to kill Nadeem, so he does. Nadeem dies. But before he knew it was coming, so he recorded a video on his phone, like admitting to everything he did for Fisk. They gave it to his family, His family took it to the cops. Somewhere in there, Fisk and Vanessa are about to get married. Matt tells Poindexter that Fisk killed or had his girlfriend killed, so now he's mad. Vanessa and Fisk have this big wedding. Surprise, it gets crashed by Poindexter in the Daredevil suit. He's now there to kill Fisk and Vanessa. Matt steps in as Daredevil, still in the black suit, but he has like ropes and everything tied around this thing, extra pow pow. It results in this massive, epic three-way battle because Poindexter is trying to kill Vanessa. Matt saves Vanessa. Fisk is like, I'll kill you next. So they kind of team up on Poindexter. Fisk breaks Poindexter's back, but then Matt gets the lead on Fisk, and he just beat the crap out of him. Pow, pow, pow. Blood going everywhere. But his morals come back. Besides, he's not going to kill him. Also at the wedding, the video that Neem recorded goes viral. So he also got exposed in that way. Fisk goes to jail. Poindexter's getting back surgery. It shows him laying on the thing, then working on his back. You see his back sliced open. You can see they're putting like metal plates and stuff in there. And then it goes under the table, and you see him. He opens his eyes, and the Bullseye logo. So they were definitely setting up Bullseye for season 4. Sad we're not getting it. Very sad. I liked him a lot, and I think it would be really cool because he also had like mental issues. I didn't go into a whole lot of that, but he had like this moral compass issue that he needed someone to be a moral compass. And since he was working for Fisk, so it would have been really neat to see what they did with him. The season ends with Matt, Foggy, and Karen at a table discussing how they're going to open a new law firm called Murdoch, Nelson, and Page. I can't remember if she was going to be like a reporter there too, or that she decided she wanted to be a lawyer. It was a while when I watched it, but I don't think that. Also, Foggy dropped out of the DA thing. Super fun. My favorite season of Daredevil. That was my Daredevil season 3 review. I have reviews for the other 2 seasons, as long as all the other Marvel Netflix stuff up to this point. You can check that out. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment, tell me what you thought about Daredevil season 3, and I'll see you next time.